Ladies and gentlemen, we are living through a profound transformation in the way companies create, capture, and deliver value. As Antonio Moreno describes in his recent Harvard Business Review article, How Digital Integration is Reconfiguring Value Chains, 2025, the spread of digital interfaces, especially APIs, and the rise of hyperspecialized providers are reconfiguring entire industries. But to grasp the full significance of this shift, we need to situate it within three broader perspectives: corporate strategy, international business, and competitive intelligence. First, in terms of corporate strategy, digital integration reshapes the classic question: what should a company do internally and what should it outsource? Traditional outsourcing was often linear and transactional. Today, thanks to real-time digital connections, outsourcing becomes orchestration. Firms can embed hyper-specialized services directly into their operations. Think of Stripe for payments, Twilio for communications, or ShipBob for logistics. This enables companies to scale quickly with minimal upfront investments. Strategically, it means that firms must focus not only on their core competencies, but also on their ability to assemble and manage ecosystems of external partners. The orchestrator becomes a strategic role in itself, redefining what it means to be competitive. Second, from the angle of international business, digital integration radically lowers barriers to global expansion. Small firms that once lacked the infrastructure to compete abroad can now tap into networks of cloud kitchens, on-demand logistics, or digital marketplaces, reaching international customers almost instantly. A TikTok creator can become a global brand in days, leveraging hyper-specialized providers across multiple continents. In this sense, digital integration democratizes globalization. Yet it also raises new challenges. Regulatory fragmentation, data sovereignty, and geopolitical uncertainty all affect how firms orchestrate across borders. Strategic leaders must therefore align their internationalization strategies with an acute awareness of digital infrastructures and their vulnerabilities. Finally, let us turn to competitive intelligence. The reconfiguration of value chains means that competition no longer comes solely from within one's industry. A retailer may find itself challenged not just by other retailers, but by orchestrators who build platforms that embed financing, insurance, or logistics into seamless digital journeys. Industry boundaries are blurring, and this makes competitive landscapes harder to map. Competitive intelligence must evolve from monitoring direct rivals to analyzing entire ecosystems, tracking the hyper-specialized providers and orchestrators that may quickly shift roles from partners to competitors. Moreover, the rise of artificial intelligence, what Moreno calls autonomous agentic systems, means that intelligence itself is becoming increasingly automated, requiring firms to harness AI not only as an operational tool, but also as a strategic sensor of emerging threats and opportunities. In conclusion, Moreno's article is not just about supply chain efficiency. It is about the future of corporate strategy, international competition, and competitive intelligence. Digital integration compels firms to think less like isolated organizations and more like dynamic orchestrators within a vast, fluid ecosystem. Those who succeed will be the ones who digitize their processes, identify external opportunities with precision, and anticipate competitive shifts before they materialize. The strategic imperative is clear. In an era of digital integration, competitive advantage lies not only in what a company does, but in what it can connect. Thank you.